probably not a bad toss to lose. The decision is to bat first, but I reckon having a bowl on this pitch could be the smart decision.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Whacked away.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Great shot, flicked away in the air, and that's 4 more runs to the scoreboard.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Did well before.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Sharma from the south end. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
That just drifted down leg side. Picked up really early and just flicked that off the pads. It raced away, nothing the fielders could do.
Timed that perfectly.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
Crack! Head was completely still and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6. Great shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Oh my, that's racing away.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4. You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. Still scoring at a rapid rate, set up the last 2 overs of the power play for a big attack.
It's in the air and safe. Should get some runs from that.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Too happy with their bowler at the moment. Yadav over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Just back to line and length. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Going to need something special to get the wicket.
Oh, my. That's just flown off the middle.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up.
Patel from the south end. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Caught, and that's stuck.
The first wicket gone, the opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief.
Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
To be very happy with that last shot. Brilliant shot there.
Found the middle of the bat, great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary. Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Waiting.
Gone, great catch. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover. Straight to the fielder at long off. The batter thought they might have cleared the fence there for a moment, but it's fallen short. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch. .22 for 3.
They've stayed in that super aggressive mindset. At this rate, their total could be unreachable.
Bowled! What a way to start the over.
It's another wicket, the 4th thing about it.
Straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Yep.
Nice shot. Just a flick off the pads.
Clipped way off the pads. What a shot for 4.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Yeah, that could have been missing the stumps. Not the worst review.
Oh, this could spell trouble. I'm not hearing anything on this. This could be trouble. Delhi will be very...
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Sharma has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Sharma shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Jeez, timed that well.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end. That is quite extraordinary. David, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
That's worth the ticket money alone. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate?
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. No. Terrible shot.
Waiting.
In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
The knock.
Oh, great shot. On the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. Went through the air, but 4 more.
Just perfection. A magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that. Racing away to the boundary.
Gone. Great catch. Super catch. Looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Stark coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Goes over the top with that shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Beats the field with a great shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Bowl, stunning delivery. Power and precision in that shot.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
He was quick onto that in the infield. And that's the end of the innings. Delhi have been set at 212. Critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely, but well before.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crushed away for 4.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Power and precision in that shot.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was. Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4, fantastic.
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Really playing all their shots that over, very expensive. Dale from the north end. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it.
They've gone up here.
Very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The right-hander is coming into bat.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the back.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs.
That's a cracking shot. six. It's gone way back into the crowd there.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Gone, great catch. Straight to cover point for an easy catch. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Perfectly timed.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Oh well, don't even bother running.
Half centuries in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
2 straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Rahul has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Oh, wow. Kick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6.
End of the over. 14 runs coming. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front.
Power and precision in that shot.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with a plum.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Timed that perfectly.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Drilled that one away.
Can't hit the ball much better than that. Times it to perfection.
Pandya, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide square leg. Could be forward.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit and it was really given the treatment. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over. 9 off it. Delhi, 100. Off the middle of the bat.
That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading.
Caught right on the boundary. Out! What a screamer!
The Royal Challengers.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's gone way back into the crowd there.
It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Pinged off the bat.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. The first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. And there was no point chasing that.
And gone. Straight to the keeper. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this is...
Assertive punch down the ground. Fielders are in pursuit. Should be at least a few runs here.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Not too sure what they're appealing for here.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about.
Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
After such a great delivery, pitching it on a length is obviously the way to go. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
For 5. The bowler looks really confident. Hazlewood back on now. Edged. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. They've gone up here. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
This is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
The new batsman hitting out to the crease at number 8.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Five runs added in the over. Delhi 184 for 6.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough. Have to go for it now. Forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder.
They really need a boundary this ball.
That's a confident appeal.
This has been a famous victory. For much of the match, we didn't know who was going to win, but in the end, a deserved victory, I'd say.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.